What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Alter Ego. Welcome to the official version 55 guide. Within minutes of version 55 dropping, everyone you're seeing on screen jumped into a voice chat, looked through the code, and broke down everything we needed to know about this update. If you guys want to test any new features in version 55, Geo is dropping a new version of Imperium, which is the mod I use to test enemies in all my videos. Version 55 is introducing a new vehicle called the Company Cruiser, 2 new enemies called the Barber and Kidnapper Fox, and 1 new item. Let's jump right into it. The Company Cruiser will be available in the item shop and can be bought for 400 credits. Upon a purchase, it will be delivered through a dropship. On the outside, you can pop the hood where you'll see a green bar that represents the truck's health. You can also open the back of the truck where you can store a ton of items or use as a safe spot. Inside, there's a button for the headlights, cabin window, wipers, a horn, the ignition, an eject button, and a radio. To start the Company Cruiser, you want to press and hold the ignition for a second or two. If it doesn't start, just keep doing this until it does. Once it's on, make sure you shift gears into drive or reverse, because if you accelerate while it's in park, the car will explode. There are a couple things you should know before driving this. The first is that it picks up very quickly, so make sure you're using your brake, which is going to be the same key you use to walk backwards. The second is that this thing will roll around like crazy even after you get out, so make sure you put it in park when you're not using it. And third is that turning the steering wheel will lock it in that position. For example, when I turn the steering wheel left, it will not return back to the center. It will stay locked in this direction until I turn it back the other way. You can kill enemies and teammates in the Company Cruiser as long as you're going fast enough. This is most useful if there are giants on your map. Just be careful, because if you're in the front seat, enemies can see you. You can also push the truck in any direction. This is a feature you should be using a lot, not only to help get out of weird areas, but also to direct the truck in the direction you want to go. You can also use this feature to kill enemies. However, I'm not sure it's intended. To transfer the Company Cruiser to other moons, you'll need to hook it onto the magnet on the side of the ship. Just drive the cruiser near the magnet, pull the lever, and you'll be good to go. You need to be careful with this thing, because if you hit something too hard, you'll die, and if you bang it up too much, it will explode. But the good news is, if you blow up or leave behind a Company Cruiser, it comes with a lifetime warranty, which will let you purchase another cruiser for free. Barbers are a new indoor enemy that cannot be killed. They're most commonly found on Dine, and they'll always spawn in groups of 2. They'll have a master barber that they will all follow, similar to baboon hawks. These guys are completely invisible until you get close enough to them. Every few seconds, they'll lunge at you and attempt to snip you with their scissors, which is an insta-kill. Before each attack, you'll hear a snare drum, which means it's charging up. Then you'll hear a distorted note right when it attacks. Also, according to their AI, their attacks are supposed to speed up as the day goes on, but it looks like this feature hasn't been implemented. Any updates on this or anything related will be under the version 55 tab in my Discord, link in the description. Kidnapper foxes are an outdoor enemy with 7 HP. They will only spawn if there are vein shrouds, which is a new plant in version 55. These vein shrouds are most common on Artifice and Adamants and can be right next to the ship or spread out around the map. The way vein shrouds spawn is a little complicated, but all you really need to know is the longer you play, the more will spawn. Kidnapper foxes will normally stay hidden in vein shrouds because of how well they blend in with them. However, they can wander around and can even go inside the ship. Once one of these guys spots you, they'll grab you with their tongue, make you drop all your items, then drag you back to their vein shroud where they will insta-kill you. The only way to get out of this is to hit them. If you dropped your weapon, you can pull them back by sprinting, pick up your weapon, and then hit them. Also, only 1 can spawn per moon, so once you've killed it, you don't need to worry about it for that run. And don't worry, I'm going to be doing an AI explain video for both these enemies. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss those. Weed Killer is the only new item in version 55. It can be bought from the item shop for 60 credits. This item is used to take out vein shrouds, which will slowly shrink as you spray them until they disappear. As I said before, kidnapper foxes can only spawn in vein shrouds, so by eliminating all vein shrouds on the map, kidnapper foxes cannot spawn. Make sure you guys destroy that like button and blow up the AI behind Nutcrackers, which is dropping in less than 24 hours. And if that's not out yet, follow me on Twitch, where I'm playing Interactive Company, which is a private mod made by Dummy Dude and 1A3 that allows you guys to control my game. You can literally spawn ghost girls, brackens, fake jesters. You can give me god mode, double speed, and all kinds of other things. First link in the description.